I know you've heard about it here and there. I know that you have listened to different preachers, different people who talks about this topic, but you have not heard the true meaning to purpose. You have not really understand what purpose is meant to do. And this is the reason why I'm coming to you, because until the reality of a thing is known, until the purpose, the reason of a thing is genuinely understood, doing it is useless. Until you can have the mental reality of a thing, pursuing it, engaging, or making it your own, claiming it, it's needless. And that is why today I'm coming to let you understand the true reality of what purpose is here to do. The true meaning of what purpose is to serve in your life. When they tell you to establish, when they tell you to locate purpose, they are helping you. Because number one, purpose is to take aggression off your life. Purpose is to take stress off your life. Purpose is to reduce your calamities, your chaos, and your challenges. Purpose is to take away things that you see as challenge. Because see, let me tell you, to everything that comes to your life, they are meant to serve. They are meant to do, they are meant to add something, or they are meant to take away something. But because you have never discovered purpose, you have never discovered the true person that you are here for, you have never discovered the gap that you are here to fill, everything that happens to you looks like a chaos, looks like trouble, looks like crisis. When they are meant to build you, when they are meant to develop, when they are meant to shape you and design you for who you are meant to be, and design and package you for your purpose, for your reason, for the purpose and the reason why you are here. But because you have never really sit down, design, and know who you are, and know what you are here to do, your purpose. So purpose is meant to reduce your challenges. Let me tell you, a great man once said that every challenge comes with equal opportunity. And that is when you have established purpose. When you have established your purpose in life, when things that look like challenge comes, you sit down, digest it. You're going to see the true reason why it comes. And you're going to know that it's opportunity and not challenge. Let me tell you one thing, the last thing that looks like challenge to you, the last crisis that you went through, wouldn't have been so if you have established purpose. It was not meant to be a challenge. It wasn't meant to be difficult. It wasn't meant to be crisis. It was meant to shape on your life. It was meant to build you. It was meant to package you, position you for who you are meant to be. So until you sit down and discover who you are truly meant to be, it will be difficult for you to connect the dots. See, everything that happens in your life, all that has happened to you in the past, now, and the ones that will happen to you again, they are meant to design you. They are meant to structure you. They are meant to position you for who you are designed originally to be. The good book of the Christians said all things happens together for good. That everything that is occurring to you, they're coming, and by the time they're piled up, they come to build you. They come to shape on you. But because you have never known, you have never really sit down to know why you are here and what you are meant to do. So this message is coming to you so that you can reduce or eliminate troubles in your life. Because when you discover purpose, you can easily connect the dot of everything that is happening in your life. They are not crises. They are not tribulations. They are uplifters. They are to uplift you. They are meant to uplift you. They are meant to bless you. He that created you is not a wicked being who wants you to suffer. He never does that. That was not the original plan. The original plan was not to design you and make you suffer. No. The original design was to make you a special being here. And to add a quota to this particular world that you find yourself. So everything that is happening to you are defining and helping you, reshaping you, helping you to grow, helping you to become the he or the she that you're supposed to be. But because there's never a true definition of yourself, because you have never really define who you truly are, who you are designed to be. So everything that comes around you looks like chaos, looks like tribulations, looks like challenge. So you need today to sit down and know that gap that you are here to fill. And begin to see everything that comes to your way as a blessing, as a pointer to that particular direction. Because until a journey is well constructed and designed, you can spend any hours, you can spend any years going through that journey. But when you begin to attach time, and you begin to attach importance, you know that everything that you would need to do along the line must be well designed, must be well articulate and well directed, not just anyhow. And that is why when you can sit down and discover purpose, you can discover the reason why you are here. Your crisis is gone. Your aggression all over the place is gone. And your stresses all over. And you become a good person to your environment, to your society. And you become a good man to your family, to your wife and your children. And you become a good wife, a good mother to your society, to your community, and to your family. Because you become a better person. Because the depression that you goes in and out, depression that becomes a baby that is struggling to stand, falling up, rising, is gone. Let me tell you, everything that happens to you, the fear that you go through, the limitations that you go through, are things that you orchestrated. They are the things that you fabricated. Everything that happens to you, you designed them. So when you begin to understand the reason for purpose, and you are able to sit down to have purpose, I'm telling you, that crisis will never be a crisis. That tribulation, it's not meant to be a tribulation. That wind, that storms, no, they are meant to strengthen you. They are meant to build you. They are what you need. You need them. And until you get to that stage, when you begin to even intentionally look for crisis, when you begin to look for those things that you call challenge, intentionally, because you know they are there to design you. You know they are there to shape on you. It's just like someone who wants to become a speaker, but running away from speaking. How can it happen? It's not possible. So until you begin to know, oh, I want to become a speaker, and you begin to look for speech, giving speech. That is what I'm trying to say. When you begin to look for something that looks like a trouble before, I want to become a speaker, I begin to look for speaking roles. I want to become a driver. I begin to look for a car to drive, not to run away. I want to become a teacher. I begin to look for a teaching role. Those are the things that are probably that looks like a trouble before. But now, because I have discovered who I want to be, I've discovered my purpose. Yes, I begin to look for those things that's been looking like a trouble before. Intentionally now. Sitting down, design them, look for where they are, search for them. So until I sit down to design who I really want to become, the purpose, everything around me will look like a crisis. And that's what I'm saying. And that is the reality of what purpose is to do for you. Until you discover the true reality, everything remains a chaos. Everything looks like a trouble. Yes, you wish to speak to crowd. All you need to do is to keep finding a role where you can begin to speak to little, 3, 4, and like that. But because you have never really sit down to decide, to know what you really want, anytime they place 3, 4, 5 people before you to speak to them, it becomes a problem. It becomes a crisis. You want to run away. Something that you're supposed to embrace. Something that you're supposed to be looking for and enjoy becomes a problem. You can see? And that is why today you need to sit down and know what you really want to do, what you really want for yourself. And all that you see as tribulation, crisis, it's over. You yourself will begin to look for them because you know they are what you need. Because you know they are things that will design you. Because you know they are the things that will shape on you. Because see, nobody gets anywhere in life without preparations. Nothing of a great value comes to reality without work. You have to do the work. And these things that look like crisis, tribulations are the work that you need to do. They are the works that you need to do and enjoy. You want to lead organizations. But whenever they call a meeting, you cannot even speak. You are running away. No. Don't keep them in your imagination alone. You have to act them. You have to do them. So, and it is in doing, it is all in these actings that you become. But in acting are what you now see as crisis, as trouble, as challenges. No. And that is why I'm coming to you today to sit down and know what you really want to do. And know the reason for your existence so that you can begin to enjoy those things that you call challenges, those things that you call tribulations, those things that has been pushing you into depression almost now and then all the time. And I'm telling you, if you can do this, your world will celebrate you. If you can do this, your family will celebrate you. If you can do this, your relative and everyone around will celebrate you because you become a sweet being, you become a good being, you will become relatable. And I wish you all the best.